Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode on Zetacraft. In today's episode, I'm not actually entirely sure what we're going to be doing, but I just wanted to show you this guy off, and his name is Brian. His name's Brian, and he is the final blob that I've made, not last episode actually, off camera, because I kind of ran out of time for it in last episode, so I made him, while I was doing some other stuff. And honestly, every single time I make a new version of the blob, I fall in love with the uniqueness of it. It's a colorful mess, I'll tell you that. But anyway, we're going a little bit off track in this episode so far, so let's get back on track. And the very first thing which I want to do in this episode is actually to fix up my nether portal. Well, no, not my nether portal, only my nether tunnel portal. But anyway, this will mean that I have to pretty much remove this whole middle section of netherrack, and get some of the resources back from some chests at my base. And I did kind of forget that I don't have my axe with me, and I left it somewhere in one of my shulker boxes. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit more buried than I expected it to be. And done. Now we can move on to demolishing all this netherrack. And now it's pretty much done. That's kind of how I want the tunnel to look like. Well, not like this, as in like, it being, this shape. But now I have to mine both of these. Ah, god, lava. That was kind of close. Because it went everywhere. But anyway, just as I was trying to say, now I just need to mine out these two strips of netherrack and replace them with wood, and we'll be done. Oh no! Fire! Ah! No! Either fire tick was turned off, and here it is. Here's the nether tunnel so far. Yeah, I mean, not so far. I mean, it's pretty much complete. I like how it turned out. I mean, it's exactly the same pattern, but just extended and more not diagonally, horizontally. And I think it looks quite nice. But there is one thing which I did forget to do. And now, it's finally finished, and, I mean, I'm happy. I mean, it's finally finished. I can easily fly through here if I have to hurry up. And if I do die, then I could just go like this and just run to my portal or to wherever I died. And there's one thing which extremely annoys me, but it can't be fixed. I don't think it could be anyway. And that would be that the gap here is a 4 block and my nether tunnel is 3 blocks wide. As you see, there's a full block just exposed of the wall. I can't really do anything, because if I add, a wall here, then this will be a 3. Well, this is also a... Wait. That's also a 3. Wait. So if I just add in a... No, but then that... No, that hurts my brain. Whatever, I'm gonna keep it like this, but it does annoy me. But even though replay mod isn't out for 1.18.2, that doesn't mean that it can't stop us from continuing on building our city. And the ones which you actually want to make in this episode will be quite a few. It will be that one, that one, that one, that, and that one. And possibly a tower as well. And the reason why is quite simple. I want a better view of my city if I have more buildings, on the side of the cliff or the valley, wherever you want to call this place. And plus, these buildings aren't really, that useful in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, these buildings really, they won't be, they won't impact me in any ways, so I don't really mind that I can't, record them while building, unlike the castle which is going to be over here, which I'm definitely gonna be waiting until replay mod comes out, because the castle which I've built in the creative testing world looks absolutely fabulous. But anyway, I'm gonna get started on building these buildings, and then we can check them after. If you can't tell, I've died, and I died in the most inconvenient location ever. And I guarantee I lost everything. It was because I was trying to make some soul lanterns, and I needed to get some soul soil or soul sand from the nether, and then I kinda died. I'm just gonna hope there's something here still on the bridge. I hit the bridge accidentally, and then I kinda died. Anything? Oh, there's something. Oh my god, at least I got one of my pickaxes back. But then everything there, it's... Actually, wait, netherite doesn't burn. Wait, my netherite stuff. I'm so stupid, it doesn't burn. Oh, Oh, then okay, I lost. Then okay, that's not as bad as I thought it's gonna be. Sure, I might have lost like a shulker box worth of I don't know random junk, but that's not as bad as losing a whole netherite set. Okay, where is it? There it is. Oh, I completely forgot about it. Oh my god. Oh, okay, it's fine. And all my tools. Oh, it's okay. All the important stuff survived. Oh, it's not as bad. Oh no 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 no. Wait, oh, well, oh, whew. Ah, that's still good. But anyway, still need that soul. Okay, there's some soul sand right here. That's good enough. And my lanterns, which I've been trying to get since before I died. So yeah, there we go. We have our soul lanterns, and here it is. Well, okay, it's not actually finished. Not all three of them. I built 3 buildings. I built the brick one, well, the brick roof one, the dark prismarine one, and then the orange terracotta one. The orange terracotta building plus the dark prismarine building aren't actually finished. Well, either is this one, the interior of the brick one, but I'm not gonna be making an interior for this one. Oh yeah, and I also I filled in all the roads up in the main street. Didn't have the time to detail it, so I'm gonna be doing that later on. But anyway, I guess it's time to show you how the buildings look like. And actually, for the first time ever, I've used the was it brown mushroom blocks, which before building this building, I've never built out of brown mushrooms, and they absolutely look amazing. And for the bottom section over here, this is kind of like where the main shop area is gonna be, or something like that. And actually, we'll include a staircase going down to this little area for storage. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be the shop area. But for the living quarters up there, we go down this pathway and then open this door, and then we have a living area. But anyway, now let's talk about this building right here. It's a fairly simple building, as I actually haven't finished it because, you know, I died, that's why. But yeah, it's just a random building which is going to be here. But yeah, that's pretty much what I have for this building. It's not nothing really too interesting. And now we go to our third shop, which is actually kind of hidden with these barrels. Obviously, there's gonna be more stuff here, which is gonna make the third shop more hidden over there. But yeah, we have to go around these barrels and chests. All the way down. Well, it's not really all the way down, but I mean, no, wrong. It is all the way down. This alleyway, and this is the third shop. And this shop, and we'll actually have an interior because I'm planning on making something, which I'm gonna talk to you guys right now because I'm planning another mini game, which yeah, may or may not be a dumb idea because I still haven't finished my very first mini game on the server. But this mini game will be different, and you'll have to sign in this specific building right here. There's gonna be like a lectern and I don't know, a chest for payment and whatnot, and then I will see when the IU challenge will begin. More like the minigame, but whatever. And a visual look on how, you know, the minigame's gonna kind of like operate will be something like this, for example. Oh, a golden nugget right there, but obviously the item frame will be invisible, so you will only be able to see the golden nugget. Oh, and just so you know, the golden nugget will be able to be placed on, you know, on top of blocks, on the block, or on the sides of the blocks. And here's the book, and here's the interior of the building. Obviously, it's nothing impressive. I just wanted to go with a quick, simple design. Most likely gonna update it later on in the future, but for now it's like this. Anyway, this is the payment, here's the lectern, and here's the book. Bam. Mega_Techers IOU. In this minigame, you will have to find as many golden nuggets as you can. The golden nuggets will be renamed to IOU game point. The prize for getting as many points throughout the whole minigame will result in an IOU from M_T. That's obviously me. The location of the points will reside in the shopping district. The payment will be 1 diamond block for each player who enters. At the end of the game, bring back all the points you have collected to this alleyway and place all your points in the barrel. Rename your points to your name. Then at the end of the game, Mega_Techer will see who won and will give the IOU to the person. And obviously I didn't actually list the rules in there, did I? So I'm just gonna tell you the rules now. Number 1, you can't team. Teaming is not allowed in this minigame just so you know. So if you see any Zeta, team up with another one, they'll get disqualified and they won't get their diamond block back. Number 2, you can't go and seek out the points while I'm still placing them down. Why? Well, that obviously gives you a head start of where all the points are. But if you do accidentally find a point by accidentally, then that's okay, but not on purpose. Number 3, if you try to duplicate more points, then you'll be disqualified from every single minigame upcoming from me. The Ravager minigame, yep, you'll be disqualified, you won't be able to play. But anyway, I think those are all the rules which I have so far. Probably gonna add more if I, think of any. But anyway, now we're here in the shopping district, and as you can probably see right above my head, there's a game point laying right here. And this is because I went out my way to actually place all 3 stacks of the game points around the shopping district. Is this a spoiler? Should I be including that in the video? I'm not entirely sure, but it doesn't matter. I guarantee before I'll release my video, someone else is gonna make a video about it, so I think it's fine. But anyway, back to the point. What did I even end off on? Oh yeah, I placed around all the game points around the shopping district. Some of them are, I'm not gonna lie, very hard to find. Other ones are quite easy, as you can see, just going around the shopping district. You probably see some on the pathway and whatnot, and just you might see them around the shopping district at any time. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. While I was placing down the game points throughout the shopping district throughout the days, my shop, oh hello chicken, minimalistic, it's been selling items. I know, right? It's actually making profit. And the one chest I really didn't want anyone to buy, they bought it, and it's this one, the deep slate one. I don't want to mine for deep slate, but I sell cobble deep slate, so that means it's my responsibility to get more deep slate. Plus, there's some other materials which also need refilling. Not as many, but there's some. So I think it's a great time to go into time-lapse, as replay mod finally came out for 1.18.2. So let's hop into a time-lapse or two, and then we'll see what happens next. And we're back! Yeah, I've restocked the minimalistic, with some materials like the cobble deep slate, the cobblestone, and the stone, and some other stuff on this side. And because of, replay mod being back on 1.18.2, this means I can carry on with this Ravager minigame. But there's a problem, and that is I honestly have no clue what to build here, so I'm probably gonna take some time actually building this game and just doing some other stuff. So meanwhile we wait for this video to be uploaded and then, start focusing back on the minigame and the castle, I need to come up with something. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. This is just for the Zetas out there and for you, my viewers. The Mega Unschool Techers IOU minigame, which is going to be happening very soon? I know when the game's actually going to be released. Why? Because, well, I'm the maker of it. And the release date will be when this video comes out. So, whatever day my video comes out, on episode 13, then the minigame will start. And from there, I don't know, Zetas can start hunting for points and stuff like that. And then we'll see who wins. Oh yeah, and honestly, placing all those 3 stacks of points was actually quite difficult, surprisingly. Like, the last stack I kind of just gave up and just scattered them around near paths, for, to make it much easier for Zetas to actually find them, but then obviously they're gonna be able to find the other ones as well. But honestly, I can't wait until I'll see some, some Zetas trying to find them and stuff like that. It's gonna be quite fun. But honestly, I think this will be the end of episode 13 of Zetacraft, so if you enjoyed watching episode 13 of Zetacraft, then I'm glad to hear, and goodbye!